Okay. This will be an interesting one. This will be challenging. It's got plenty of writing on the page, so it's going to be difficult trying to dodge it with the movement, but you never know. Let's see how we go. So the horizontal's going to be there. I think that's how the horizontal's going to be. Or maybe the horizontal could be a bit bigger. So I can make it 145. And we go here and we can make this one 400. Okay, let's see if we can make this look really nice. Okay, we're going to do something interesting to this. Going to make it a negative image. So we're just going to get in there. Background colour. That's a tough choice. I think we can leave that out for now. Going all the way down with the hue to cold. Okay, let's see what this one turns out to be like. Okay, it is a grand opening, Zebra Learning Centre. So yeah, this is to do with some kind of piano, electric piano or something, whatever. Smart piano, with the one smart piano, whatever. I won't bother just going into that. I'm just going to get stuck in and copy it, make it interesting, into something more interesting. Just concentrate mainly on the pictures, wherever we can. See how we go. Okay, let's see how this looks. Whoa, that's interesting. Looks like we again avoided getting the writing on the page, but we have to stretch it. Got to make it, it's a nice looking image to start with, but we've got to stretch it. So now we're just going to throw that on our recycle pile, and this is going to be worked on. I think mostly the horizontal is good. So now we're just going to switch to copied paper, and we're going to have to put this out like this to enlarge along the horizontal. So we're just going to overlap the edges a little so we don't get the big borders. Ugly looking shit. So we're just going to line it up like that. Like so. And we're just going to go and enlarge primarily, but not just, on the horizontal. So now the horizontal, we're just going to take a guess at how big we're going to make this. So it's going to be 160, and for the vertical, just a little bit, 104. Trying to decide, folks, sorry. And we're just going to go here and take it off negative. And we're just going to leave it like that. Oh, fuck you, Konica. I hate this user interface. It's really difficult to deal with. So I'm wondering if the hue will go to the centre. The red will stay there. I think that should do it. Now let's see how this comes out. A background colour would have been nice instead of just the white, but we didn't do it that way. I wasn't sure if I could use a background colour because there were other colours, and I don't like sort of mixing the other colours, but hopefully it'll look good. So let's see how we go. Whoa, it does look nice, and you can see the background. You've got a bit of a background into it as well. So I'm wondering, don't like that splashy bit. Wondering if we can overlap that, or maybe can overlap it. I think we don't want that splashy bit. I don't like it. it doesn't seem to go very well with the image. So we're just going to get rid of that splashy bit, make it look better. So we're just doing it a bit differently. So we just get rid of that ugly looking piece. So we don't want that splashy inky look on that page. So now we're just going to go here and wondering how we're going to set this up again. So we're going to make it 170. I'm going to add an extra 10%. And let's see how we go. I don't like that splashy bit. It doesn't make a good centre at all. So I'm just going to decided to cut it out. So let's see if we've eliminated the splash. That looks a lot better. There's a lot more at the top here, but I'm wondering if we're going to do another one or if we're going to keep it the same. I don't like that either, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it fits together. But at least we've got the little bear. That looks really nice, close to the centre. So wondering if we're going to go here. And we're going to go 190. I don't know how this is going to look. We'll soon find out. But let's see how 190 actually goes. So this is an interesting piece with plenty of promise, you could say, so to speak. You've got to do some work on it. It's not just about, you know, this is not one that comes in, that you can do in one go. So I'm thinking maybe, yeah, that looks quite nice. That looks a lot nicer, I think. I think now we're going to use this. I'm going to make this into our mirror image. Well, this is not the mirror image piece of printing. This is part, the mirror image can refer to a single sheet or a couple of sheets with mirror image, or the actual job as a whole, which is kind of difficult to get your head around, I guess. Sometimes that looks cute. Little pussycat, just a little nice little detail there, looks really nice. So now we're going to print off the two mirrors for this job. This job's come up better than I thought. It's really good how many of my jobs are coming up that look like they're going to have nasty looking advertising print on it, and I'm able to somehow take a part of the image that hasn't got the print and emphasise it. It's amazing how this is happening. I was expecting for sure there'd be some ugly writing on the page, but the writing's not in this part of the page. I just wasn't expecting it. I was thinking it could happen. Trying to be positive here, guys, as in thinking. Let's see how we go with these little details in the middle. So we're just going to line them up nice and carefully. Get our little pussycat images together and our little teddy bear. See, we'll line it up somewhere different. It's a bit curly in the middle. Trying to get that into place. Oops, I just nudged it slightly. Damn it. Let's see. Okay, I think that should be good enough, but you can see now this looks really nice. I think now we can call it. It's not exactly well positioned, unfortunately. Sorry, folks, but I think that'll do. I'll not get too fussed, but you can see now what it is.